Wolves howl. They don't cower from the storm, they prowl. They don't crawl or fear the swarm. The lone wolf takes a step from the pack, but don't stand too near, he's ready to attack. Snarling, his teeth glint in the moonlight, the pale spark of hope in the night. Wolves sing to the moon, they don't fear its mystery, they know not of its history. The stories of misery, of witchery and trickery, they just howl their delivery. The lone wolf takes a journey of discovery, shivering in the cold under sparkling starlight's glittery captivity. Wolves hunt as a pack. They circle, then attack. They seek out the weak, they sneak and they leap. The lone wolf walks to a different beat. He doesn't follow the herd or let out a whimpered bleat. Not dressed in sheep's clothing, no deceit. He walks his own path, on that there is no retreat. Wolves listen intently, always ready to fight, taking the scent of the cold night, teeth ready to bite. They chase down their prey with speed and surprise. The lone wolf watches on with saddening eyes. He turns, walks away, and howls to the skies. In this book of secrets, I shed my skin. Like a snake, bear the soul within. I poured a bottle for every battle scar. Every time I cracked my heart, left battered, it never fell apart, held together with gaffer tape, paper art. The cries for help, the whelped screams of a distorted dream, the times in between where all seemed serene and peacefully clean. I crawled through the dirt, the pain and the hurt. Could have stopped, let the sun do its worst, burnt in this empty desert. You never loved or cared. The words you said were just dead air, like a solo flower in a landscape of despair. Your beauty hid your deceiving stare. I cried at night, knowing I was never your highlight. Tried to fight, hold back the floods, but no good could come when love was not right. In this book of secrets I draw my demons, the ones that scream in my ears whilst others are sleeping. The dark lords of palaces of fire, where tortured souls beg for them to tire, who yell in my head that I'll never amount to much, may as well retire. Their words sting, they pierce deep into my skin, infecting everything. I believe them, of course. It's my curse to always doubt my goals and dreams, to believe that I'm a freak, that my face makes people shriek. They have a way of making this feel true. With every word they speak, the demons forever haunt you. This book, its secrets held, some I'll tell, some I'll hold till my final bell tolls. I'll fight to get on, roll with the punches, try to avoid the dark holes. The story has many pages to fill. Still I've ink to spill, a song in my heart, a life to live, and some time to kill. Amongst the stones, where stories of old are sown, where the tales of yesterday are lain to rest, I stand alone. The mossy grass stains the grey, inscriptions, tributes on display, tell of lives when memories once thrived, now only survived by plaques that mark the day. Amongst the statues and tombs, reminders of days gone too soon, I stand alone under the new moon. Names, too many to take in, dates too vast to even imagine, yet each one had history, a part of life's great tapestry within. Amongst the columns and markers of lost souls departed, I stand alone, surrounded by stories of life, new paths uncharted. I listen to their tales as the chill wind exhales, past lives lived in the blowing cold gales. Prolong the prologue, the prelude can go on. Await the right moment, find the words to your song. No need to rush. Let the feelings wash you deep. Time will give you a push. The universe will speak. Sift through the sands of the mind, find the pieces that contain heart and are kind. Push aside painful doubts that play inside. Allow the future to be the hand that guides. Take a small stride forwards, onwards, upwards. Every pride-filled step its own reward. Hear the voices singing loud. Let them float around, soaking deep down. Enjoy the comforting sound. Time heals, helps us learn to feel when we have lost so much and are forced to kneel. So take your piece of time, hold it tight. It will let you know when things are right. Memories of green fields, once seen with such childish glee, played with joy and wonder, so carefree, before the storm of adulthood took hold, where the winds of doubt would leave me cold, the lightning blasts of anxiety, the rumble of depression that these adult eyes gave into silently, the rains of self-hate that poured out of me. Memories of green leaves high in the trees, playing joyously. We climbed for hours, no sense of unease, no fear. We could touch the sky from up here. We could see places to explore. We were sightseers, adventurers in a world of wonder. So much to uncover. We thought these days would live forever, like stories in a hardcover. Before the anguish of age took the joy and turned it to rage when it tore through the unwritten pages. Memories of green, a world of so much mystery, so many questions, and it felt like we had forever to join the dots, make the connections. In those fields, we spoke of all that we could be, all the things that made us feel, all the dreams and hopes. We could touch them. They were real. Before the world flipped and time started to slip, like a videotape played on fast forward. And we were adults before we knew it. With all new fears. Not monsters lurking under beds or creatures undead. We had bills to pay. Mouths to feed. All new monsters to dread.